My dear friends, today we are going to see that if you have your bank account with the Bandhan bank and if you want to send money to any other account of any other bank, then just you have to follow a few easy steps to transfer fund from your bank account to any other bank account. Let us start. So you just see what I will do. So I have my bank account with the Bandhan bank. So from my bank account I will send money to another account that is at the Canada bank. So let us see. So first you have to do login with your credential using the internet banking features, and you will see this home page. So this is the home page of the Bandhan bank. So after that you will just go to this option fund transfer, and in the fund transfer option first you have to register the beneficiary. This is the most important thing. Register the beneficiary. Who is the beneficiary? Beneficiary is nothing but the account where you are going to send money. For the first time you have to register that account with your Bandhan bank account, or if you have your bank account in any other bank, this process will be more or less same. The features of the interface, the options, those will be a little bit different. So if you have your bank account with any other bank not in Bandhan bank, then please don't get confused, because the options will be little bit different, but the process will be more or less same, right? This is the process that you have to follow whichever bank you are having your account. For sending money, these are the process that you have to follow. The first and the primary process is that you have to register the beneficiary, right? The beneficiary in some other bank, it will be known as payee, either payee or the beneficiary, both are same thing. The detail of the account that you have to register where you are going to send your money, so that account you have to register with your bank account. So here I am going to do that. So first go to fund transfer option, then add or modify beneficiary. So this thing we have to done only once we will register the beneficiary with our bank account. For the next time if we again want to transfer money, then in that time we did not require to add the beneficiary again. So this beneficiary will be registered. So just see what I will do. I will click over this option, add modify beneficiary. Now you can see this window now had appeared. Okay, so this window had appeared. Now here are some options. Add beneficiary within Bandhan bank. What does it mean? That means the account where I am going to send the money, that account is existing at the Bandhan bank. If that is the case, I will select this option. That means another account where I am going to send the money, that particular account is also belonging as an account of the Bandhan bank. If that is the case, then I will select the first option. And if the bank is not in the Bandhan bank, if that particular account is any other bank, then I will select this option. See, add beneficiary other bank in India. So not in Bandhan bank, but the account is in other bank, not in Bandhan bank. So I will select other bank in India, right? So I have selected this option. So I will click this continue. Now you can see this interface had appeared in front of me. So this interface had appeared. So first you can see all the options are available. Beneficiary account type, so here I will select account type. This will be the saving account. Now a beneficiary name, where are you going to send the money, that particular account holder name. So the name of the account holder who is owning that particular account where you are going to send the money, so that name will be written over here, right? Now beneficiary nickname, so this nickname you have to add by yourself. You have to add a name by yourself just to remind the detail, right? This is the nickname. This nickname has no relation with the details which had been registered with the bank account. This is the name which will just remind this detail. Okay, so you have to provide a nickname, user defined nickname, whatever you want you can give. There are no any such restriction. Only restriction is available, that is the nickname which you are going to give, that will be of minimum 4 characters. That is the only restriction you have to keep in mind, right? Now beneficiary account number, so the account number where you are going to send the money, so that account number you have to register over here. Again re-enter beneficiary account number, so same account number you have to re-enter again, so that it will be checked that you have successfully entered the account number, both the the time correctly. So after that, enter IFSC code. So here what you will be doing, so here the option is disabled, so you have to click here, see, click here option. So you just go and click here, right? Now this will appear, this window will appear. So in this window what you will do, so the IFSC code that you have to provide over here. Now whose IFSC code? The IFSC code that is belonging to the account where you are going to send the money, right? Now after providing this code, what you will be doing, you have to click the search option, right? In case you don't remember the IFSC code, then what will you be doing? So that time you just have to write the bank name, right? You have to write the bank name and also the city name, in which city the bank branch is exist, right? You can see note for transfer to other bank account. If you are aware of the IFSC code, please input the same in the IFS code, right? If you know the IFSC code, you have to provide that over here, right? Keep the other field blank and click the search. So you just have to leave this to field, and after providing the IFSC code, you just go and click the search button. In other case, if you just forget the IFSC code, if you don't remember the IFSC code, what you will be doing that time? See, if you do not know the IFS code, please search using the bank and city name field. So in case you have forgotten this IFSC code, in that particular time, just provide the bank name and also the city, and by these two combination you have to click the search button, right? Now you can see this will appear. So you can see IFSC code that I have already provided, that is the IFSC code of the Canada Bank at the Konnagar branch. Now you can see, so I have clicked to the search option, and you can see the system had successfully searched this detail. Now what I will be doing, I will just go and click this option here, right? Now once I have clicked this option, now the IFSC code will be selected. Now after that, you have to provide the beneficiary mobile number and beneficiary email ID. This is optional. If you know the email ID of the beneficiary, that means of that particular person who is owning that particular account where you are going to send the money, then that email ID you may provide here, over here. This is optional. After that, your fund transfer limit, that means that how much amount using this beneficiary you can transfer. The maximum limit you have to set, the maximum amount of money that at a single time you can transfer to that particular account. So you can just set the limit over here. So you can see enter transfer limit. After that, click the submit button. Now all the field will just have fulfilled with the detail. In my case, what I have done, I have kept all the field invisible, so I am not going to show this to the viewers. So after that, after having all these field with the proper detail, you just have to provide the transaction password. So now you just have to provide the transaction password and click the confirm button. Now after confirming the detail, what you will be doing, now OTP will be sent to your registered mobile number, right? Now mobile number which you have that has been registered with the bank account, right? So in that mobile you will get the OTP. So just to find the OTP from your mobile number and provide the same here, over here in this blank box. Now after that, what will you be doing, you just go and click the submit button. So once you will click the submit button, you can see the beneficiary has been added successfully. So the beneficiary will be added successfully, right? So all the thing will be done. Now let me tell you one thing, that see, for security reason, the beneficiary will be activated for fund transfer after 30 minutes from the time of addition. So just read this message. That means you have created the beneficiary successfully, but immediately you are not going to transfer the fund. You will be not able to transfer the fund immediately after creating the beneficiary. At least you have to wait for 30 minutes. You can see, for security reason, the beneficiary will be activated for fund transfer after 30 minutes from the time of addition. So if you complete the adding the beneficiary, then after 30 minutes you can send the fund. Not now, you have to at least wait for 30 minutes. So the first step has been completed successfully. Now you will get the registered beneficiary, right? So you can send money to that particular account. Let me show you. Now after that, what will you be doing after 30 minutes? Now you can see again you have to go to this option, that is other bank option. Under the fund transfer menu, under the fund transfer, other bank. Now you have already added the beneficiary. Now you have to transfer the funds. but that is not in same bank. In case you have added the beneficiary of account which is belonging to a Bandhan bank only, in that case you will select this option, own account, or within bank. Own account means the account is owned by you. It could be current account, FD, RD, the owner is you. So in that case you will go to this own account, or otherwise you can see within bank. Within bank means if the account is existing a Bandhan bank, then you will just select within bank. But in this case I'm going to send money to the Canada bank, so I will select other bank. So here I will click to the other bank. Okay, you can see other bank. Now once I have clicked to the other bank, this option will appear. Right now I say select payment network. So from select payment network I will select the network. There will be 3 way of just doing the payment: IMPS, and there is other way, that is RTGS, NEFT. So there are 3 way you can send your money. You have to select any of the given way. So I would like to select the IMPS. So that is the fastest way of sending money. So that will deduct a little bit of charge, but that is the fastest way of sending money. At the real time the money will be sent to the beneficiary account. And after that, select from account. You can see from account, from which account you are going to send money. So this is your saving account. You have to select your saving account over here. Now after that, beneficiary name. So beneficiary name you have to type over here. That means the person who is going to get the money. This name will automatically painted over here. Right now after that, beneficiary account number. Beneficiary account number will be shown over here, and beneficiary IFSC code, that will also be shown over here. Right, and beneficiary bank name, that will also be shown, beneficiary bank name. So this will this will automatically be selected. So in my case I have kept all the thing hidden from the user, right, because you have already registered the detail. This detail will be shown over here. So all the detail will be automatically shown over here. Right now after that, you can see beneficiary branch name. Now here you have to write the amount, that enter transfer amount, how much money are you going to send, that you have to write over here. Now date, and here you can write something just to remember what you have done in this particular transaction, and you click the submit button. Now you can see over here, so the payment network I have used NEFT. Right, I told you there are 3 payment network: IMPS, NEFT and RTGS. RTGS and NEFT, those 2 are free. No charges will be applicable for these 2 payment type, but for IMPS some charges will be applicable, because that is a real time payment process. Right, so in the real time, whenever you are going to send money, immediately the beneficiary is going to receive the money. But in case of NEFT or RTGS, it will take a little bit of time for the beneficiary to receive the fund. So for that case no charges will be applicable for NEFT and RTGS, but for IMPS there will be a little bit of charges which will be applicable. So you can see I have used NEFT, so it will take little bit of time for the money to get transferred to the beneficiary account, but this is chargeless, no charge will be applicable. Now from which account? So here my savings account was written, I just have kept it hidden from the viewers. Now beneficiary name, that was written over here, that means the name of the person who is owning the account where I am going to send the fund. So that person's name was written over here, which I have kept hidden from you, and beneficiary account number was written over here, which I just have kept hidden from you. Now IFSC code, that is the IFSC code of the beneficiary account, depending on the branch where the account exists. So that IFSC code is written over here. So once you select the beneficiary, all the thing will be automatically selected. You just need not require to bother at all. Now we can see the bank is Canada Bank. The branch is available at the Konnagar. So I am going to send just 100 rupees for checking, and just a tutorial purpose I am going to send 100 rupees to that account. And the payment type, so pay now, because I want the payment to do now, so pay now. Now here you can see the date has been shown over here. In the narration just have written 100 rupees transfer. Now after providing the detail, you just go and click the submit button. You can see all the thing have been written here. This is transaction authentication. So you can see after that you have to enter the transaction password. So just provide the transaction password here, and all other detail has been written properly. Now just go and click the confirm button after providing the transaction password. Now you can see this interface will appear in front of you. Now what will you be doing this time? In your registered mobile number, OTP will be sent from the bank. So you just see the OTP and provide the same over here. Now after giving the OTP, what will you be doing? Just go and click the submit button. Now once you will click the submit button, now the transaction have been completed successfully. Now you can see your transaction have been completed successfully. Now you can see all the detail has been shown over here, and you can see you just go and get the receipt and download it. So I hope you have understood how to do this, and my dear friends, if you like this video, if you think this video will be helpful to you, then you just click the like button and share this video with your friend, and do not forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you for paying attention and watching this video till the end, and goodbye for today.